career high. Forbes unable to connect, and now Ingram will pull up for two off the heel. Aldridge has it. That one to fall. Here's Williamson facing the double team. Hits the open man. It's Ingram at the slash.
Athletes. What would they be?
Way more.
Way more than that?
Yeah. I mean, that's impressive. Don't get me wrong.
No, I know. I'm just asking. I don't know. I'm asking.
Most famous people have clearly double and triple that.
Yeah, it seemed like, to your point, Mark, they're more concerned here with his flexibility. And during that rehab process, working on his landings.
As playing better the Spurs is a healthy DeJounte Murray. What he brings on both sides of the floor, much more aggressive offensively, but he is a problem what he does, being disruptive on the defensive end.
What's the longest streak in NBA history, you think?
Good question. Don't know. Murray misses, rebound by Ingram. Longer than that, though.
We'll get you the answer, though. Believe that.
I'll bet when Wilt was playing, it had to be like 30 at some point, right? 35. Holiday, what a move against DeRozan, and then he's fouled on the shot. It's games due to illness, and it's New Orleans ball. Ingram pushing tempo, drives the lane against Pirtle, and Pirtle won that battle.
He's a good defensive player.
I am a little surprised. I mean, we've been having opinions all day, from basketball stuff to whether Eli Manning should make the Hall of Fame, and Jeff sat this one out on the Morant Zion.
I'm not going to ask you in 2 years. I'm going to ignore you.
I might not be alive in 2 years.
Don't say that, man.
I'm old.
Turnover by the Spurs. Minute to go. 5-point lead for San Antonio. Ingram thought about it. Gets a good look here from the wing, and is short. Quarter on both ends.
And Coach, you think about the advantage that Pop has. You take Forbes and Murray out of the ball game, and you come with White and Mills. Veteran backcourt presence that you know exactly what you're going to get.
Foul here on Ingram. Derek Favors, the leading scorer for New Orleans. Aldridge with 7 for the Pelicans. Mills on the switch, covers Ingram, who drives with 2 on the shot clock and travels. So 4.2
down. And they shared it so well.
This is an important stretch for New Orleans, with now getting Zion Williamson back in the lineup.
Together, the shooting guru of the Spurs.
You go back to Kawhi Leonard and what Chip was able to do with him when he came out of San Diego State. As boy, Ingram missed the layup, but Favors is there. At the 16 years we've seen him make that shot.
That's too easy. There's people that believe the post game is dead. I don't believe it at all. When you have a big guy that has that skill level, at some point during the course of the game, you play.
Ball with a block, recovering against Derek White. Here's Ingram, who's just 1 of 9 from the floor. Here's Ball for 3, and Lonzo Ball with his first 3. Starting to get going. 13 points, 9 boards here. Holiday hangs, finds Ingram, wide open. Aldridge owning Favors here down the stretch here in the second quarter. Ingram spins, can't finish, tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. I'm going to say a foul.
In the NBA going down the stretch.
Yeah, they have Denver this Friday and then Boston on ESPN Sunday, and then the schedule gets a little bit easier as Ingram is fouled by the misses. Zion with the rebound and the quick outlet. Ingram gets it back from Ball. And Ingram swishes home a 3. That is the second. Tony. Here's Ingram, another 3. Way off that time.
Absolutely, and he still loves to play.
Yeah, he was out there working out the bigs in pregame as Brandon Ingram gets to the rim. But think about it, he was the first.
His legs.
I totally agree. I think as a player, you have the mindset, let me play. Allow me to get into a rhythm and establish a rhythm through practice and also.
Jackson Hayes, whose dad, Jonathan, played 12 years as a tight end in the NFL, most of those for the AFC champion Chiefs, as Ingram connects, and up in the third. Back to Aldridge, fighting down the lane against Hayes, can't score. Batted out to Ingram. Ingram with 17 points. Able to get into the final 29 games last year with a blood clot in his right arm, but boy, he has been spectacular this year. Good defense by Derek White against him that time. Oh, White draws Hayes. They switch it back though. Aldridge, what a move. He couldn't finish though. Missed the dunk. It's so savvy on that low block. Holiday penetrates. Hayes underneath, puts it home against Aldridge. No call that time for an offensive foul. Count the bucket. 20-10 now for Aldridge. They leave Ingram wide open, but he can't make him pay.
Position because of his aggressiveness, and what a bright future for him and this New Orleans fan base.
He's out of the game. May not see him again the rest of the night. Played 18 by the Spurs after Zion just took over the arena. DeRozan now with 20, 8 here in the quarter. Aldridge has 26. Ingram again goes down hard.
Well, this is 48 minutes. To me, I'd love to see guys on the floor when it matters.
Aldridge fouls Ingram. That's 5 on LaMarcus Aldridge. Home.
Favors hobbled down here at the other end.
So it's 4 on 5. Ingram says no problem, lays it in. And Murray throws it right to Lonzo Ball. Ingram pulls up for 3. No good. 4. They're 7 of 12 from 3 this quarter. Zion is 4 for 4. Ingram attacking. Thought he was fouled. And Derek White has the loose ball.